I've been running my own small art business for about a year and a half now, and it's definitely been a learning and exciting experience. I have a lot of goals and aspirations with my business, and I found that no 2 months are ever the same. So here's what the past month in my art business has looked like. Running my own small business and being a self-employed artist means that I have the complete freedom to choose my own adventure. And in my adventure, I want to be successful, so for me, that means that I need to establish multiple sources of income. One of those being my online shop. To start off the month, I was finishing all the prep work I had to do for the upcoming shop update. For this update, I was releasing 10 new sticker designs, 2 enamel pins, and 2 magnetic bookmarks. I had already received my pins and I had designed the stickers and bookmarks, so the next task was to manufacture the rest of my products. With 10 sticker designs and 2 magnetic bookmarks to make, the printing and cutting process took me several hours to accomplish with my trusty printer and my single Cricut machine. Shop updates aren't all about designing and making the products though, so after everything is ready, I take all my product photos and add them to my website with the product listings. Creating and launching new products for my shop updates is a lot of work and requires a good amount of planning and organizing. And for this shop update, I did get things done sooner than I normally would, so I made sure to take that extra time to have a break for myself and do some of the things that I really enjoy doing aside from my work. I started this week off strong with the launch of my shop update on the Sunday, May 7th, and I was happy to see that I received 8 orders. The first couple of days, I packed your orders with so much love, care, and happiness because while it may not seem like a lot to some, to me, it means the absolute world. In my first year of running my shop, I got 13 orders total. There were months that went by when not a single order came in, but now I'm just happy to look back and I'm glad and proud of myself that I pushed through it and stayed patient and kept believing in myself. And it's also thanks to many of you who have encouraged and supported me in my dream. So a big thank you to all that have purchased from me, and a big thank you to all that have engaged with me in my content and for believing and supporting me on my journey. Although I should have already known it, because I plan out my work, I was glad that I gave myself that little break on the days right before my shop update because this coming week was going to be another busy one. Since the moment I mentioned that I use Notion to basically plan out my whole life, I've received so many requests for a Notion setup tour. I mean, I get it. If I were in your position, I would too because Notion is awesome and it's super customizable. I'm always interested to see how others use it. So during this week, I finally decided to take the time to show my setup to you. And in addition to the tour, I also decided that I wanted to release a couple of my own Notion templates on my shop, so I had to finalize those as well. For the templates, I also had a fun little idea to add a little bit of my art to it. So I made some artwork for the main homepage banner and one for each month of the weekly page banners. In total, I had 13 illustrations to finish. Now, we're halfway through the month, and I'm still working on these Notion templates. My main task for the 3rd week of May was to finish the Notion tour video and the video tutorials that I decided to make to go along with each of the Notion templates that I was going to release. Which, by the way, if you're interested in seeing that video on my Notion tour setup or getting the templates for yourself, I would leave the links for you to find them in the description below. Most of this week was spent at my desk, recording and editing content, but I also had the fun, exciting task of trying out some new sticker paper. I've been using the same sticker paper since the beginning of my shop, so this was truly a fun and exciting experience. I was kindly sent a pack of matte and glossy sticker paper to try out from HTV Ront, and since I was running low and needed to restock my Nice Place to Be sticker, I decided to print that design out onto both types of sticker paper and to see how they would turn out. Using the exact same print and cut settings I use for the sticker paper I already have, I put these papers through to get a side-by-side comparison. First up here is the sticker paper that I normally use with lamination. It's good and I like the feel of it, and it's just what I've expected. Like I said, this is what I've been using since the beginning. Next is the matte version of the HTV Ront sticker paper, and it's very similar to the paper that I already use. I'm actually really impressed and wish I had tried this paper sooner because the quality is very similar and it dries really fast. Sometimes with the paper that I've been using, the ink comes out looking wet or it smears if I touch it, but this paper came out very clean. Now, moving on to the last one, which is the glossy paper. The print quality is good, but this paper is sticky to the touch, which is something that I have found with other glossy sticker paper. Also, my Cricut did have some trouble reading the registration marks, but I quickly fixed that by just adding some tape onto the registration marks. So after testing their paper and seeing the results, I think that I actually may switch over to the HTV Ront for my sticker paper, because to me, their quality is really great and they actually have much better prices. Currently, a pack of 30 sheets of the HTV Ront paper is less than $15, whereas 30 sheets of the paper that I'm currently using cost double that. So I'd like to give my thanks to HTV Ront for sending me the paper to try out, and if you want to give them a try yourself, I will leave a link in the description and a discount code for you to check them out. We're entering the final stretch of the month, and truth be told, I'm feeling a bit behind. Yeah, I know, it sounds insane considering all the work I've been putting in, but ever since I've started posting videos on YouTube, my workflow and routine has been a little bit off. Despite meeting most of my deadlines, I constantly feel like I'm playing catch up. So for the remainder of May, my goal is to revamp my routine and get back on track because I truly enjoy what I do. So here's my plan. Instead of randomly choosing when to do tasks, I'll assign specific tasks to the specific days of each week. For instance, I'll dedicate Mondays to filming my YouTube content and reserve Tuesdays for editing, so by Wednesday, I should have my YouTube videos ready to go on Friday. I prefer being proactive and having things ahead of time just in case any issues do arise. So I'll assess all the various tasks I have and figure out how to organize them throughout the week, ensuring that I can stay productive and stay ahead of the game moving forward. It's been an incredibly busy month so far, and time seems to be flying by. I can't believe we're already approaching the halfway mark of 2023. So soon, I'll set aside some time to review the goals and resolutions I've established for myself at the beginning of the year and check on my progress. Some goals may have already been achieved, while others might no longer align with the direction I'm heading. So it's the perfect time and opportunity for me to have some self-reflection and some reassessment to see how I'm doing. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please leave me a like. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Additionally, don't forget to subscribe for more art-related videos, and if you want to further support me and my small business, please consider taking a look at my shop. The link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!